Okay, let's try that again. I think I've got the backup save reloaded. We hadn't played since December. I guess it was December when we did Ariandel. Was that really December? Was it that long ago? Anyways, we are not logging back in. Seriously, screw that noise. I will not be going online in Dark Souls ever again, unless we're going to coordinate something here. What nonsense. Should be good. Sound cool. We're loaded back into the bonfire. Same character, same situation, same stuff. This is where we were 30 minutes ago. God. What a bad joke. We're staying offline for the DLC. End of story. Really, people? Really? Troll's gonna troll. Chill bite ring. That's what I was wearing at the end of Ariandel. That is why I put on something else, because I don't know what we're actually gonna need. Where'd that milk ring go? I think we're good. Let's start over. Welcome, everyone. Dark Souls 3, Ring City DLC. Jeez. I don't know. Should be called Dark Trolls. Today it should. Lamia, I don't know if you're out there. I don't know if you're lurking out there. But, let's not... We're not gonna call what just happened part of playing the DLC. Maybe we archive it somewhere else. Maybe we make a highlight of it just to show how screwed up that was. But, the DLC is gonna start here. So I think this should be the first segment of the stream is after fixing that. Anyways, I don't know if you're out there, Lamia, but I'll get with you later, and we'll figure all that out. You started preparing your hands to prepare Jay to run through the DLC. Did someone clip it? I missed it. Canadians, I will highlight it. I will highlight it. I don't think anyone clipped it. It might be too late for that. I'm not quite sure how the clip system works, what you have access to, but we'll cut a highlight of that. That was good and messed up. And I'd like to get feedback on that. So we'll get feedback on that later. Welcome to the Drag Heap.
Oh, your head's square on your shoulders, is it? I thought that clamoring tin can was the last. But here we go again. What is it you want from this old stone-amped hag? I've nothing for you, not a smithereen. I just like to stand here and take in the view. Well, that came out of nowhere. You think an old stone-amped hag would be brimming with goodies? I've none of that, not a smithereen.
We didn't have anything to buy that I recall.
At the close of the Age of Fire, all lands meet at the end of the earth. Great kingdoms and anemic townships will be one and the same. The great tide of human enterprise, all for naught. That's why I'm so taken by this grand sight. This must be what it's like to be a god.
Sure enough, Densa, that invaders can't just enter boss areas, but there have obviously been exploits to enter boss areas through unconventional exploitive means that players have used in single player, and I don't know, not really. Nothing except the names of the names, just the names of what looked like a two-part boss. That's it. Hardly a spoiler there, not really worried about it. I was more concerned with being robbed of the content. But yay, Crash Plan. Everybody should have some sort of versioned offsite backups. And, well, there's just one small gamer's reason why.
Oh, if you just can't stop yourself, at least hear this. Far below, there's a deep, dark hole carved out of a tree. from time to time, voices brim from the depths of the cavity even now. Mutterings of the very demon that Prince Lorien spoke of, I'm sure. Horrible sounds of an afflicted thing, yet cursing men. At the close of the Age of Fire,
Now she's repeating herself, right?
all lands meet at the great kingdoms and in there.
Okay.
Keep your mouth.
So yeah, Twiggy, it was possible earlier to enter boss areas without using actual cheats, just standing in the right place, jumping on the right thing, going over a certain wall, etc., etc. Aren't we offline? Aren't we offline? This is an in-game ghost, in-game message. Okay, yeah, we are offline. We are offline. What am I standing on? Didn't notice I was standing on a dragon's body. Someone we know, perhaps. I thought I saw something on Reddit when I was quickly searching around Twiggy. It might have been that. Something about the Mound Maker and specific mirror. Yeah, all that stuff. Ugh, it's a wyvern. Yeah, I know I said dragon. Did I not also say wyvern? I actually had wyvern running through my head. Should I say wyvern? Should I say dragon? Someone's gonna take issue if I say wyvern, not dragon. Good times. Hello! Yes. You die now! Boy, he's a pretty one. So, it probably had nothing to do with the timing when I walked over here, but it was when I walked over into this corner when all of a sudden that boss hit bar came up, and I thought, what the hell? Is there something beneath me I got too close to? It made no sense. It made no sense. But if we look at it as someone else unilaterally exploiting stuff, deliberately invading and exploiting, and just think, you know, if I didn't have that backup save, that would be it. There would be no way to go back with this character and encounter and fight those bosses normally. That's just downright mean. Aquamarine dagger. You thought you saw someone come in just before I went to the corner. It could have been. There were messages popping on screen. If we got invaded again, I missed that. If it wasn't the original invader who seemed to show up and then disappear, I couldn't tell you. Dagger. aquamarine dagger. Dagger fitted with an aquamarine crystal. Skill Crystal Blade releases magic from the aquamarine crystals, creating a fleeting blue crystal blade lengthy enough to swing as a straight sword. Oh, that's kind of cool. I would have had to enter New Game Plus just to get that one single boss, or start a whole new character or something like that. Completely unreasonable, and obviously deliberate. That's what someone would have had happen. It's a shame no one in the Dark Souls universe knows how to climb. I think that's what it was, Antics. That explains, if it was that first person who invaded, it explains that too. Instead of heading for me, they headed for the boss. Oh look, here's someone at the start of the DLC. Let's ruin it for them. Jesus. Oh, God. Well, that's where he jumped, huh? What are you doing to me? Oh, my God. Oh! What the? This is just as crazy. What the shit is going on? I told you this was blind. I have not seen this. I guess that's my welcome. Shit. What that NPC said up top, what she was saying, basically about everything in the world being leveled, whether it was a small village or a grand city, everything. I don't have her words in my head, but everything would be equally laid to waste is what I came away with. Looks like we might be seeing something of that here. Familiar things fallen into decay. Oh yeah, whoa, I hear some, where'd you... Twiggy, gotta get some ice cream for this. DLC is great stuff. Bring it on. Sunday, hey. 2 S's. No wonder I couldn't auto-complete. Sunday, how you doing? Hi. My, what pretty wings you've got. Unfortunately, playing offline means these are the only messages we're going to get are the ones built into the game. But after what just happened, it's the only way to go. Hey, Rango, welcome. Please tell me she's not coming around the corner. Oh, hi. How you doing, Rango? Boswick, what's up, Justice? It's going all right. We had to restart the DLC after a few minutes in, because somebody invaded and exploited and beat the first boss before I had left the first screen. So, fortunately, I had some off-site backup. So that's how it's going. Rango, you've got that 2,800 word exam thing tomorrow. Do you have it all memorized? Is it all in your head already? Ugh. Wombat, did you get to see it? Did you get to see Edith Finch? Nice delay on his attack there. Nice. Looks like he's using a weather vane. It's not even a proper halberd. He's much better with his shield than I am with my sword. Not just rust. Any highly defensible enemy, especially someone with a spear, tends to get the better of me. Boswick, thank you. Thank you, man. Have you played this already? These statues, they appear to have been melted by acid. Something has melted right through the head, body, and platform that this statue was on. This is untouched. Justice, not yet. You plan to, though, in the near future? Well, good luck to you, too. And just a suggestion, consider playing it offline. Where'd you go? Something triggering their spawns, I wonder. So far, they just seem to keep spawning. Shit. There's too many of them! Alright, there's a long staff in here. I don't see anything else in the room. I have had enough of you! Oh, there's pretty. Are all of these statues, bodies and statues missing their heads? Maybe not the one up there. There seems to be a shortage of heads around here. Dense of those knights, like the one with the shield, they are able to one-shot you on NG +3. That's not totally surprising. Ow. Weird, that's 3 take the plunge from the game. Messages not from other players because we're offline now, but from the game itself. Straight up telling ya, in case you weren't exploring, perhaps, or used to playing Dark Souls, where you always gotta jump off of something. Procyon, what's up? Welcome. Oh, it's another one of those. Crap. And no convenient place to jump on it from. Oh, stop! Hey, watch it now. Bye. Shit. Wait. What's with the soft landing? What? 'Cause snow? Is that what's up? It's cool because snow? Just talk to me. I've never fallen so far in Dark Souls and not died. Is that supposed to be that way? Cause ash. Oh, it's a huge pile of ash. I'm knee deep in it. Not snow, but ash. Huh. So right... it looks pretty deep even here. Right up to the wall, it's pretty deep. I'm up to my knees in ass. Yes, I'm sure the washing pole is the reason I had a soft landing. Ash with that circular thingy in it, that symbol is fallible. Fun fact, the tower you're standing on is from Dark Souls 2. I was wondering if some of the stuff we're seeing, if it looking a little bit familiar was just because it's Dark Souls or if it was more specific than that. And earlier you were in the high wall of Lothric. That really does fall in line with what that NPC said about everything. What were the words she used? I don't want to misstate it, but it seemed like she said everything would be laid waste, big or small. These the puffball mushrooms. Like fire bombs. Ton of callbacks in this DLC. Since it's their last piece, that's kind of fitting, don't you think? Just as you've got a good highlight, funny highlight to watch from Friday the 13th, I'd love to. If you want to link it, please go ahead and link it. Maybe someone could save it for me to watch later. Everything is covered in ash. Yeah, equipment damage in Dark Souls 2 was not a fun gameplay mechanic. Even after they fixed the 60 FPS bug, even after they tweaked stuff, it was just not a fun mechanic. I'd argue that the weapon degradation in Dark Souls 2 was far more of a pain in the ass than it ever could have been in Breath of the Wild. And that'll probably ruffle some feathers, but I absolutely hated the weapon degradation. Especially just smacking corpses. That was... Oh, you touched a corpse. Guess what? Your weapon's useless now. Like, okay. You know, I do have a bow, right? I at least own one? What is it? Longbow +7. We could take that up. Not fancy, I know. Now, let's see. Do I remember how to use the bow? No, I don't. Two problems. Don't remember how to use, can't aim. I'm not sure I'm touching it. Try one more here, but... Oh, I touched it. Fortunately, it was a bad touch, not a good touch. What am I doing on weight with this? All right, we're still on the mid-roll. Sneaky little guys. Yeah, try backing away from that. She's right above me. I'm barely even able to move away. Oh, God. Jesus. Can we breathe for a second? Desert Pyromancer garb. It looked like a bustier. How safely can I stand here? Is she on the move? Hungard! What's up? Fallen knight armor fashion souls is real. Oh yeah? Have you seen my bustier? I feel like we just got a bustier. Sure looks like it. Desert Pyromancer garb. Who once walked the halls of Earth and Peak, it is said that the thin burgundy cloth breathes with magic. Desert pyromancers, most of them female, were known for their great fans of flame and enchanting looks. But what is enchanting can also be deadly, especially when clothed in such alluring garb. Yes, look at, oh, that is so sad. We are so wasted away, so hollowed, that this little bustier doesn't even fit. That's just... And you remember what I was saying? Do not fear the dark, Jay. Now, at this point, I only fear being online and getting invaded by somebody who wants to exploit and ruin someone else's game, because that already happened. EA for backups. Let the feast begin. That sexy beef jerky. Oh. So sexy. And exactly what kind of jerky am I? Teriyaki? Okay. There is an 8-ball. It's just the command is not just 8, it's 8-ball here. It's the Discord red bot that just uses the number 8. Yes, I could conceivably change that. Oh god, that's bad. I don't like this thing at all. Okay. It's hard to get your bearings when every time you step out the look, something is peppering you. Hungard, you're enjoying it, huh? It's fun to watch people suffer here. Well, live it up and enjoy it. I only got down here because I fell off a cliff and landed in some ash. It almost looks traversable. You could slide and catch the ledge. Almost looks traversable. Well, there's one way to find out. you know. The more you know. Yeah, and Eva, welcome again. I think I was freaking out when you came in before, so welcome to you once more. Now that we're getting an actual start. I certainly don't feel like I'll get very far peppering that thing with arrows. She's gonna make life miserable. I could try again. Two-handed, please. What did it do? 12 damage last time? I don't think that bodes well. You love the crazy angles of the rubble. I wish I could stand back and appreciate them. But as long as she lives, that's gonna be very hard. Wasn't expecting to get any help. Shit! Oh, well, yeah, well, I was looking... Never mind! Never mind that. Austin, please try not to overshare. Welcome, by the way, but this is a blind playthrough of the DLC. I don't really want to know what's coming next. Please don't tell me. No spoilers, please. Otherwise, welcome. I think that was just a purge. So yeah, you gotta give me room to fail and fail again and figure things out. It's okay, Densa. It's okay. You remember how you killed the previous angel? I did not kill any previous angel. If it died, it was unbeknownst to me. I think I just ran from it. Or are you talking about not in the DLC, perhaps? Okay. What unpleasantness! What unpleasantness she provides. Wow. Yeah, Hungard. I think you missed the very beginning when we got invaded and somebody defeated the first boss before anything else could happen, and so it was a real mess starting off. I don't think I did kill another angel. I think I just Grave Sir Robin the hell out of there, and then fell again, and probably fell again a few times. Let me retrieve my souls. It don't really matter a whole lot. We've got plenty of levels for the DLC, and if we never leveled again, that would be okay. That said, I still want them. We'll use them for stuff. Not so good. Those things are fast, and they like to skitter away or back up. Game is teaching you how to kill these things like tutorial with the first one. Says you! Yeah, so I'm sorry to tell you that doesn't mean anything to me. But I did not find this over here. So at least I have somewhere else I can walk to and stand for the moment to contemplate. That's some beautiful clippage right there. That was the... Who sprinkled dark on me? Dark or poison. Purple moss clump, huh? Well, if they're giving out purple moss clumps, there's probably a reason. Reduces poison buildup. What do I even bring that up with? Dun, dun. Seriously, what brings up that quick bar? Brings up that quick bar. And why can't I remember it? Or just there, we just use it here. Is that the only place the tool belt appears? Is there no way to, yeah. Told you I'm rusty. Alright, don't stand around too long, huh? Already poisoned. Let's look around. Oh, hi! Another... Why is he just standing there? There's another slab. Yeah, I know we can add things to the menu here. I guess that was it. I just have the... I'm probably remembering what it looked like in one of the previous games, like Dark Souls 1, and didn't it pop up at the top middle of the screen? Ah, what a bad place to die. There was a start of a tree root I could go up, though. Up into there, maybe. Damn. Hey, Justice, right on, you found it. Let me save that. Attacked right here at the bonfire, are we? Okay. Right then. I think I know where I crossed. I basically ran, just for pointing's sake, I ran under here, we went through and down, and then somewhere on the far side over there was a tree root heading up into something somewhere. Hungard, have you seen Kojima's tweet about Death Stranding? Maybe not. What tweet are we talking about? I don't think I've heard anything new, so I guess the answer is no. Is it right there? No, it wasn't right there. Is it right here? No. Looking anyways. Another way down to that same area, it would seem. Oh, that. Okay. Boy, there's just nowhere to get a breather from this thing. Hungard, I wish I knew what you were referring to when you said the game's trying to teach you what you do with the last one. Whatever I didn't do it intentionally. And I do wish I knew the answer. That's still a rhetorical wish, though. I'm not really looking for someone to tell me what to do. But trust me, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I would love to deal with that thing. Alright, let's go for a run. See if I can get up there. Stay out of the poison as long as possible. Although I will probably get poisoned running here. Then that, whatever the that sprinkly dark buildup is, it's like, don't stand still for too long or we'll kill you. You can go to the first bonfire and find out yourself. You were running like a chicken without a head on your first run, right? Hungard, what are you referring to? First run of the main game? I've only had one play. What do you mean, your first run? I've not played this DLC before, you know that, right? Sneaky little things. Look at someone strutting down this way, just walking with a flame in their hand. And now they're bringing tag-alongs. Yeah, I remember that there was an angel at the beginning. I just never did anything with it. I evaded it until we had gone somewhere else. That was all. So you know. Or are you saying go back there to learn how to kill it? You know it's hard sometimes to get meaning from Twitch chat, right? Things aren't... You know exactly what you mean. I'm trying to do this and read this and understand what you mean at the same time. Well, I can go forward to retrieve my souls, or I can go backwards and try to learn what the deal is with those angels. Makes sense. I'm not as confident as you seem to be that I can just go back there and suddenly I'll absorb it. But let's not worry about the souls. Let's see what I can make of that. Did I not rest at the bonfire after we got invaded and exploited and had to restart the DLC? Did I not even rest at the first bonfire? I think we got to go back to Firelink, jump to Frida, jump to Dregs, and I got to remember to actually sit at that first bonfire. Let's may as well. Let's do that. I know you all want me to do well or fail, depending on your palate. But, yeah, I'm gonna let things happen as they will. You can't bludgeon me into learning, is I think what I'm trying to say. As much as I would like to, understand. Was Maiden in Black and Demon Souls, yes. Yeah, so after we had to restart the DLC, when we came back, I didn't even light the bonfire that time. All these soft landings in Ash are starting to make more sense, more environmental sense. Seems like a lot more of them than last time. Is that first one not back? Is that like a... Is it an enemy that does not respawn? Or was it up here? Shit. Well, that didn't go well. I had taken damage from that fall too. Oh, come on! Lovely. So where's this other one? They don't respawn. Well, see, then we're just kind of screwed. On that. Yeah, I have not killed the first angel, but the first angel might have been killed. I'm trying to tell you, I didn't witness any killing of any first angel. So there is no first angel to learn from, and I learned nothing because apparently it got killed in my absence. Or at least lack of attention. Let's just drop the angels already. That's going to be impossible, Densa, because I'm going to be under fire from said angel very soon. But we'll try. But it won't be long before I'm running away from the angel. A scythe. Murky hand scythe. Oh! We've got one right here who appears. Expect will appear again. If I walk out on this, we got another one that breaks. No? I was unable to go out here and explore because I was under fire. Yeah. Got me. Ring of Steel Protection +3. It's a lot better than what I'm wearing. Absorption went from 32 to 38 with that ring. Yeah, hey, you don't see me complaining, do you, Densa? I run past these guys right now. Although, where did I end up falling? Was it... Went through here? Was... Oh, I fell. Okay, that's where I fell. Can he actually not hit me if I stand here? Is the angle just right? Okay. I fell from down here, and I landed in the ash way below. Maybe I'm supposed to, but at the time I sure didn't know it. Manny, we are actually half that time into the nightmare. The first 40 minutes were a complete wash. Because of some dickhead invader. Who would rather get their jollies by ruining someone else's. Oh, okay. Take the plunge, you won't die. The game is actually leaving those for us. How you doing, Manny? Let's take a look at what we picked up. As you're saying, Twiggy, the Ring City weapons are almost all OP. I want to at least look at what we just grabbed. A hand scythe. Murky hand scythe. With D and E scalings to start. A general purpose weapon. Imbued with the strength of dark. A black dampness. That's one big sword you have there, good sir. That's what they tell me, Nick. Oh! Nick, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to my new personal hell. One thing to see is the angel here still going to respawn? Yes, or going to spawn because she has not been killed. Glad to hear it, Nick. Shit, it was not there. It was right there. I'm left wondering if it's the if it's this angel of death, that's sprinkling dark on my head. I think it is. This is bad. No cover. I'm gonna die here. Don't worry about the poisoning. Let me, if I can avoid her rays long enough. And not knowing what to do with her is gonna be a problem. And apparently I dispatched one without knowing what to do. Nice. That was very trolly, looking almost perfectly. Like a great spot to land on someone. And you missed all of Little Nightmare? It was awesome. I had a lot of fun with that, and now I'm hearing that there's some DLC. Just came out on PS4, and maybe coming out any day on PlayStation or on PC. Her back is turned. Sounds like big guy's still coming. Let's just see what happens with a clean shot. Sure, I'll get her attention. Without accomplishing anything. Yup! I went back to that little drop-off I just dropped off of because from below I saw an item, and I could not see that item when I was standing there or a prompt for it. See it now. Again. It's right down. Oh, hi! How apt! Bring out your dead. We've got a lot of dead here. Mirabla, welcome. How art thou? Perfect sound for this. Actually, I should take our first break. I talked further. Whoa! Not good. I talked further about break times with my PT yesterday, and okay, yeah, asked for that. She was suggesting 1 hour. Take a break every 1 hour, not every 90 minutes or every 2. Anyways, we're already at, we're past an hour and a half. So, let me take a break. Densa, it sounds like you're heading off. Time to go to bed for you. Have fun, everyone. Sleep well, Densa. Sleep well, man. We'll catch you on the other side. Obviously, we'll be doing this tomorrow and Saturday. Will we even finish this on Saturday? Who knows? Progress is slow so far. Trolled by the prism stone drop. That's what it was there for. That's what it was there for. So what did we hear on the break? The unplanned break at the beginning of the stream. Three, 4, 5. Give me about 5 or 6 minutes. Yes, so I can stretch and feed the dogs. Hello! Boy, that sound effect was low. Why is the volume so low? Twiggy, welcome aboard the Starship. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Let me check the alert box here. Why is that volume so low? Hello, hello. Oh, that's why. Testing the volume on that.
Another member of the family. Hello, hello. So very good to meet you.
Okay, break time. I'll meet you back here in a few.